Hello, welcome back to Control at long last. Now, if you think if you think I watched back my old videos to figure out where we were in this game, then you'd be wrong. That would be far too sensible. Instead, I'm going to continue game and pick up the pieces from wherever we left off. I think I ended it by killing the clog, but I could be misremembering. But I'm sure it will give us some indication of what the hell we're doing and why. Also, I moved it from one solid state drive to the other, so hopefully it's kept everything intact. This doesn't look particularly cloggy, but maybe that's the last thing we did. Continue towards okay, we're going to Blackrock Processing. Now I remember, we just met up with the security lady and did all the machine symbol things, and now we're going to Blackrock Processing. Now I need to remember how to play this game. Let's get to our missions. Yeah, we've only got the one mission. Let's go to retrieve more Blackrock prisms. Okay. So let's just do the old, yeah, get used to the controls thing again. Just don't mind me, guys. And now I have to use the map to figure out where the hell the Atlas chamber is. I need to go to maintenance, which I think is up here. Central maintenance. This looks promising. The map wasn't the most amazing map in the world. I used it before, so get out of here. Double kill. Yeah. Boom. Got a lot of... Whoa, what the hell was that? That was a fire extinguisher, that would be why. Anyone still alive out there? No? Okay. Hello, good to see you. And why am I not surprised the chat isn't working properly? That's just a YouTube staple. It just breaks things randomly. Must have been an update recently. Right. I'm assuming it's off to the right up here. Done the field training. Got the bloom. Here we go. Blackwell processing. Still makes everything look oddly like crunchy. The lighting in this game. Surprise! Oh, hey, Dave. Yeah, your strat of just running straight towards the woman with the big chargy boom gun is probably not solid, the old mate. Oh my goodness, you look a bit, well, elastic for one. Bye. It is good to be back in Control. I do like this game. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Very good, actually. I've finished an exam, so I've now finished all of my modules for university for this year, so I have a 5-month break from university shenanigans. So I'm living at large. How are you? This looks like a very normal room for any science facility to have. But it looks like we are not going to be able to go across this way. Guess we can find a button that extends the thing. Guess we have to go up and over. You have a button that extends the thing? No. Oh my god, where's the bloom? Good lord, I can barely see what I'm doing. Okay. Then we need to go over this way. Okay, I'm not sure this is how turbines generally function, but I'll take it. Hey, nothing wrong with cooking. I love cooking. Yeah, driver's house going well. I'm now the de facto driver in the house when we're going shopping and stuff like that, so building up my confidence there, which is good. And yeah, weight loss stuff stalled a little bit because when I had a week off work, I sort of didn't quite eat loads and ruin the diet, but you know, didn't exactly watch the calories. But I'm back on the horse now, hopefully. But I've lost 4 kilograms, so... And I gained back like half a kilogram, but I should hopefully be losing that again, so... Still going reasonably well. Should be able to take you back now, right? Why do our power sources scream? I feel like that's an important note. Okay, only just made that. Okay, we're going back to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Let's just have a quick poke around here. Any collectibles or anything? Oh, that looks like a drop back down to below. Pretty sure that's the room we've been in before. Certainly looks like it. Yeah, you know what, screw it. Just in case. Yeah, it's just back here, okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's how you get right back to the entrance. Well, that was dumb, but... Yeah, it's true. We need a cheat day every now. Hello. Where'd you come from? Clicks me. Ooh. I guess leaving the room reset them. I wasn't expecting to run into some friends. Got a nice rocket. Have it back. Didn't even do that on purpose, but I'll not tell you that bit. At least the puzzle's still solved. Right, let's go back to the Ocean View Hotel and Casino. Sorry, motel, not hotel. I haven't seen much of the casino element of this. And 1, 2, 3. Yep, need the key. Okay, so this evidently opens out somewhere. Ooh, nice. Sounds like a good meal to me. I've got chicken and gravy pie with mash and sweet corn today. Hello? 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 Okay, that's opening the doors for me. Let's get back to the beginning and we can check each door. Oh, looks like a standard motel room to me. I don't know if I've ever stayed in the motel, but I'm just presuming it's sort of a hotel but slightly less fancy. Basically just a bed. Oh, I've got to make the rooms look the same. Check those out. Is there actually anything different? Radio's over to one side. Yeah, it's over to the other side. Like that. Yeah, the painting shouldn't be crooked. Okay, that gave the noises of something being correct. Let's summon a key, or do I have to do the same for the other room? Ding, motherfucker. Yeah, it's only those two rooms that... Maybe the thing's open now. Nope. Let's get it to adjust. You are open. Oh, the fire room is open now. Oh, there's the key. That was easy. Oh, the chicken and gravy pie is sort of a my own concoction. It's just, you know, fried onion, chicken, gravy granules, pastry, nothing fancy. Sometimes with peas and sweet corn in the actual gravy, sometimes on the side. Just a nice little comfort food, you know. Okay, did that extend the... I think that extended the thing. Okay. We're in an alternate reality where the thing is extended. Gotcha. Clunker, clunker. There we go. Into the wonderfully titled Blackrock Processing. I guess so, yeah. Maybe it's like this motel is like some stretch of desert or something that they're driving through endlessly.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock Processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
What's the melee in this? Oh, that's that. Nope. Oh, there is a melee. B? B, okay. How do I get you still crouching now? There we go. That changes there. Okay, how do I change the... There we go. Now we're learning. That's okay.
Remind.
Try and listen to it properly. Oh, is it this one?
Reminder.
Yeah.
If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Gotta keep the room calm.
If
Just
the
in case.
contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while
it's the radio.
speaking to yourself
Okay.
in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Launch efficiency. Okay, this is the bit I don't so much like about this game, is the constant, you know, just flopping in and out and comparing stats and stuff. It's very boring. Have I got any better versions of this? Doesn't look like it. Should probably add something to you though. Damage while aiming. Not on health. Armor. Zoom. Headshot damage. Flat out damage. Rate of fire. I should probably do the while aiming one, to be fair. Because I will always be aiming that when I fire it. Whew, that was level 5, damn. Yes, they cannot leave anything well enough alone. It's a common thing in software, isn't it? You've got to break what's already working. Structural analysis of the Atlas. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, but the Atlas is a of the itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Okay, the Atlas. Get a good look at that in a minute. That literally lead back to the... What's the point of a clearance level if it's just shielded by a thin layer of glass? Toilet jack. Anyone leaving their important documents in the toilet? I hear you can get convicted for that these days. Nothing. Okay. So got to find another way in there. Fortunately, there's a big old hole in the ceiling. Okay, someone's in trouble. Time to slowly saunter over and sort it out. After I open the door to central maintenance. Yeah. It was made in good faith. I very much like the SCP, and I very much like this. So. Oh, hello. Very close. Right, lads. That's one of these lads causing all the trouble with it. Didn't mean to pick up that guy's dead body. There we go. Oh, frog in the throat. Wait, you're still alive. Oh, you. Anyone need a satellite thing, radar, whatever this is, a dish, communications array? Oh, good, you forgot you can't hold it forever. I'm pretty sure friendly fire is a thing. I'm pretty sure I've accidentally killed one of these guys before. I try not to dwell on it too much. Doodly-doo, get rid of the red goo. And there we go. Speak with Arish. Oh, hey buddy. There we go. Stop with your murmuring. So I think everyone survived. They're a bit dinged up, but I think most of the Marines at least managed to hold out. But I don't think they would have done quite as well if I hadn't gotten here. So we're the murmuring. Must be some people's left alive. Let's do a quick collectibles run round. Oh, that's just a printer. Material impulse. We take back to central maintenance, not central maintenance, central executive, and spend all this stuff soon. Looks like there might be stuff over there. With flickery pictures on the walls. Let's jump down a little. Yeah. He's hanging on in there. Aha.
During an AWE
It's Alan
investigation,
Wake.
our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Whoa. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Yes, we knew that it was always a bit of a special place. Not too many places you can get to by putting a light switch cord.
They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the...
Alright, let's go talk to our boy.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
I'm not doing so hot. You're...
Okay, this is from Marshall to El Salvador. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting.
Fine.
Okay.
We'll push through this.
The Hiss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
What do we got here?
Ranger Squad, Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold.
Alright, let's talk to my boy. Yeah, Artie's accent does seem a lot thicker in this game. I think they toned it down a bit for Alan Wake 2.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death. The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me.
Very true.
They don't know how I've failed people. You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your
That's
people and get
exactly
to the
what I
base
thought
next
of when I heard of Blackrock.
You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Okay, we're not going to talk anymore. That's it. Okay. So we were going to have a nice little chat about how you are, but I guess not. Alright, I'm expecting it to immediately be ambushed. Especially in this big ass room full of throwable objects. Oh no, it's just a dead bloke. Well, things went well for you, sir. Oh god, this is all the Salvador's team, isn't it?
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Or it's just Arish's guy is being butchered. Monster time.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them.
Oh, I remember this bit.
Find a prism.
What a thing.
Shit! What the fuck?
There it is. It's probably best to do something quick and spinny for this thing. It's not going to be around for long enough for me to get a solid blast in, I don't think. on, show me your pretty face. Stop fighting around the place and... Gotcha. Oh, hey. There we go.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Got it from behind. Get rid of that little box that's popped up in the corner that I don't think you'll be able to see. Here we go. Something telling me to update. Well, that wasn't too bad. Definitely a monster though. They got that right. Can we have a look at its record? It's a his-distorted, apparently. His-distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the his-distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. Must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. His-distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to reflect light? A physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Ooh, we got a necromorph style situation going on here.
There are areas in the oldest house where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds.
Let's watch that from the start, shall we? Blackrock.
There are areas
Yeah, here we go.
in the oldest house where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Blackrock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Blackrock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily, the codes, Blackrock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again if you...
Poor darling.
Quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in...
And yeah, I'm interested in the sequel as well. There's lots of interesting places you could take a sequel like this. Let's see, Blackrock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of density that nullifies all resonances within a range of hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Blackrock will be analysed, most notably the fire breaks. Feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Blackrock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years.
Right? Blackrock comes from a threshold quarry, so the prisms must be there too.
Yeah, no shit.
Paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous
Clearance level
things.
5.
This should get us into the quarry.
Very nice.
That's what the Blackrock line fire breaks are about.
Is there any others that were like nearby? Ah. Hey buddy, out the window there. Spin rate of fire boost. Yeah, they did, yeah. Scroll on the, or the neon lights, I think, or something like that. I do remember it appearing, though, towards the start of Alan Wake 2. I knew there was one nearby. This might just be a loop back though. Health recovery, PS aimed fire boost. Now I have to check. Okay. Yeah, this is just a shortcut back, but means we're more equipped moving forwards, so no bad thing. Right, onwards to the quarry. Let's threshold it up. Now another bloody lift.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
I'm not sure it's quite that
Even
exciting.
with all the horror, it feels sane.
Shame we can't aim where I'm pointing though.
Just the right kind of insane.
Good to know. I prefer my houses not full of horrifically reanimated corpses coming to kill me, but you know. You do you. Okay, have your friend back. I don't remember me using this gun version much when I first played through Control, but I'm really enjoying it now. Always with the blue. There we go. Oh, and this is the power plant. No. Oh, okay, this is where I need to go. Okay. In that case, let me just double back for a second. See if the other route led to anything. At least everybody have finally cottoned on that infinite sprint is just useful. Yeah, they are. They're good guys. What's this? Richard Impulse, okay. Out of the way. Okay, this is just another. This one I've already been in. But we have some things. 20% to health, energy, not really running out much, launch damage. Large enemies, C's. Just don't use shield tool to be honest. Nor do I use melee. I use launch most, so let us upgrade the two launch abilities. The next time we'll upgrade our energy so we can launch stuff more often. Go back to where we were. Through the bloom room. I get shot by snipers. Looks like it. Let's close the distance then. Just like this. I need health. Shit. There we go. Bit of health from you guys. Music seems to think I'm still in combat. NSC. The NSC was designed by the order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of the excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters where it is rendered into a for the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making it completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Okay. That sort of gives you clues about what's going on around here. And yeah, it's true. For a lot of places, law is sort of considered a secondary concern, isn't it? Oh, hello. You look great. Off you go. But yeah, this game is pretty much law first, everything else second. She seems to be sort of Remedy's go-to strat, which I don't dislike. Beat me in. Oh, we have a shelter. Anyone in here? Nope. There's a shocker. What have we got? A ritual impulse. Can't have a look at the emergency supplies. Can't get like a fruit and nut bar or something. Little snack to keep me going. This list actually going to work.
Elevator's broken.
Didn't think so. You have to go down the hard way.
Old-fashioned way.
Yep. Oh. Oh. Okay. Seem you haven't got the object of power that lets you fly. Hello? Just hanging around up there, are you? Waiting for someone to explode on? These do not seem the type of things to land on. It's a very foot slip off, you die, have horrible fall to crunch and bone kind of affair there. There's something wet and slimy moving around. Might be my own feet actually. Although it does look like there are jerks down there. Let's just get rid of you, shall we? Yeah, okay. Don't want any of that exploding nonsense. Yeah, it has that feel to it. Evidently the FBC needs more training in its emergency protocols when it comes to actually protecting its staff and not protecting the objects of power. Because it seems like no one actually made for the shelters. I mean, I know it probably wouldn't have, if they didn't have their things on, their HRAs on, it probably wouldn't have made much difference, but you'd think you'd find at least a few hiss inside the shelters where they've been trapped in. I'm guessing it's just down there. Felt like a bit of a big drop, you know. Clip you around the back of the head with your old friend. You can go into the burniness. Let's cleanse this bitch. Get everything reshuffled around where it needs to be. Yeah, there's the Black Rock Quarry. Funnest place on earth, I'm sure. Don't actually need you, I don't think, no. Any yuppies around here? Doesn't seem like it. Well, we're into quarry proper now. It's already turning out to be a fun place. Can you get that off the screen so I can see what I'm shooting at? Thank you. I mean, I missed, but thank you. Oh boy. Wow, that grenade has a tiny range. What's the point of that rocket? Yep. body is a better rocket than you'll ever be. Yeah, they definitely won't. And they definitely cannot be climbed through. They're meant for air, not human bodies. Even if they were big enough, you'd probably bake in there, because they're usually part of the central heating system. Are we all done? Anyone else? No, I've got the dom of completion. Weapon mods full. Good lord, I hate inventory management. Why does every company suck when it comes to inventory management? What would help would it be having a sort of flagging those as junk that I don't need, and then, you know, deconstruct all rather than having to deconstruct each useless mod individually. Time to just blunder around in the quarry until I find what I'm looking for. Down there seems like the way to go. Yep, as if you could even fit in them in the first place. This place is pretty much a maze. Quarry equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research ones. This black rock shit is tough. We're going to see blades that were made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Yeah. Got to be a better thing than diamond you found in all this mess. Yeah, they float rather nicely.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
It's very pretty. Ouchie. Did I miss anything down there? Doesn't look like it. But this looks like an arena of death style situation. Guess there's plenty of rocks. See you. Good thing this thing's got a bit of range on it. Who wants a rock? You want a rock? Rock for you, sir. And you. Here's your black rock, jerks. Real one of you guys. Where'd you go? Two of you. Eesh. Need to find that orb before anything else. It's up there, motherfucker. It's hiding behind a rock. Uncool. Here. There we go. Now I can deal with you throwing shit at me. One down. Hello. Easy. When did I switch gun mode? Don't know, don't care. I knew there was one of you guys left. Fortunately, you guys aren't too bad. If you can actually hit, that is. There we go. didn't know worker treat was European only. So I've used that quite a few times. Well, I can already see what we need to do. Presuming popping one of these in will make one of the green lights on this, sorry, one of the red lights on this turn green. Maybe not. Quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of... The whole team was aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in their distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained for more than minutes, until I had to resort to literally... Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behaviour or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. Maybe we should order another expedition to the city. City. Is that like... Oh, that's the FBC. Maybe the city is not like viewable, they were just facing it. Who knows? Either way, let's plug in more of these power cubes. One more up there. Actually, there's one there. Okay. Are you now active? You're making the noises. Boop. Oh! They're explosives. That's one way of evacuating a seam, I suppose. Doesn't really do a whole lot. That's a prism, is it? Sure. Oh! Your gun sort of went a bit elastic then.
Where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to
Oh, is that a doggy? Yeah, that's a doggy.
Prism
Okay.
commercial before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Climb up, please. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You look lit up and escapable. Yeah, it does have the sort of the blackness of it, doesn't it? Guess you're not going to be able to tell the rock until you get it under a microscope because it looks all smooth. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it's still part of the Bureau and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards our fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of second-hand smoke, it's also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and the possible creation of altered receptacles. Excuse me. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Okay, I understand that. Am I taking a hip flask? Need some sort of vice dealing with this shit. Go away. Heat generator punk. Thankfully it doesn't seem to be able to get through the door. Oh god, there's another one. Where's the lift? Okay, don't seem to be able to come in here either. That's fine then, let's just go. Bye. We have our prism. Let's get the hell away from the Black Rock Quarry. Still got a gun out, so we're still in a threatening area. It's a long ass lift. How far did they jump down? Yeah, they probably won't like that either because of the chemicals, but I guess you can't leave a cigarette butt behind. Would turn out the bloody threshold is alive and doesn't like morning drinking. Alright, we're going back to Central Executive, which is good because we can spend all our little upgrade points. Just gotta find the quickest way back there now. Might be able to fast travel there actually. Do we have fast travel? I'm pretty sure we have fast travel. Do we have yeah, we do. Central Exec. Even on an SSD, the loading is still a little slow. Especially when you die. It takes... For your punishment is being stuck on the loading screen forever. Come on, you can do it. You're always there. There we go. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Upgrade grip. Sure. Obscured weapon mod. Oh yeah, these are all like the random things. Yeah.
Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside.
Well, that makes one of us.
Before we open them. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
I know what the period is for the hiss to get in though. Like, if you open it up and they don't have HRAs on, you've just let it all in. Are they immediately hissified? Is there a way to get like items from the outside to the inside safely? Otherwise, you're just exposing them.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
Oh,
He's
she's
kept
getting
in the
mad.
containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are? I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here.
Oh, this is the Panopticon.
These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Yeah, that doesn't look very friendly. Someone scribbled your name on the wall. Yes, I believe he is being used to generate electricity. I believe that's who they were talking about. Oh, we got a new hotline. Cool. I like these. Oh, it's the board. I like the board less. I like hearing Darling, not Darling, Trench, not the board, but I guess we'll listen to them go for a while. Certain resources / loot can be constructed / crafted into mods / forms. We advocate facilitate this. Our control points menus. This will only be available exclusive for the director. Thank you for that hot goss. Right, we need to go to the Panopticon first though. I'm going to go back to maintenance and see if Artie's got any anything else. There's not some more energy though. So I can throw some more shit. Where is the janitor's office? Down there. I guess, don't think power plant's probably the best. Yeah, they just sort of exist to do their own bidding. Granted, if you just suddenly walk into the FBI and then someone turns around and says you're the director, you might wonder some of the same questions. Especially if you become director by picking up a gun that someone just shot themselves with. Then I think you'd have a fair few more questions. Hey buddy, like the fucking drum magazine you got going on there. Right. Time to find my way back to the janitor's office, if I can. Is it through ventilation? God, I'm completely lost in this place now. I seem to vaguely remember a lift being involved. Okay, we are in the janitor's office. Yeah, exactly. Artie baby. Excuse me? What did you just say to me? Anyway, you got a task that needs doing. What a mess. Talk to the plants.
They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything. Or you can sing to them. They like that.
Okay. Are you saying more?
The noise.
Okay. The worst thing about vermin is the noise, apparently. Where is the nearest teleporty thing? I think he is through here. Gotta deal with some jerks real quick. Thanks for the rocket, bro. Ah, damn it. It's gonna fire before I see it in the air. Stop hiding. Not fair. Here we go. Just need to get to central research. There we go. Research. Central research. Yeah, well, it's apparently I don't know if it's actually been proven or if it's just sort of one of those things that's accepted that talking to plants apparently helps them grow, which has sort of very unsettling conclusions and other like elements when you think about it. That plants are essentially listening to you. So everything you said in your house will be heard by your house plants. Which plants am I speaking to is the question. Maybe give some more information on the actual thing. Okay, no it does not. Hello? Is there a dedicated speak to plants button? What are you looking at? Did I explore these toilets? It's the eternal question. Of me playing a video game, did I explore the toilets? I think I did, because I remember the dead bloke being there. I'm presuming so. They have some sort of like remaining element of humanity to them. Get down through luck and probability into actual main. Oh, I can go in here now. Elephant and cat and question mark, but we need the lucky clover, the light bulb. Okay. Okay, that must be this thing. So in the square is bad. I think that guy's in the square. You're out the square. We did a clover and the light bulb on. Are you the equivalent of a light bulb? I guess. Lights on, traditionally good luck. Oh, that would make sense, yeah. It's just what you're breathing out rather than anything else. The lucky item manifest. A bronze koi fish attracts abundance and wealth, feng shui. The horseshoe, island, wards off evil. Orientation important. Heel up allows luck to be kept. Heels down, luck flows outward. Yes, if the horseshoe points upwards, it contains the luck. If it's downwards, it's bad luck because all the luck falls out. Maneki Neko from Japan. The beckoning cat used in shops. Paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. The four-leaf clover from Oyland. A shamrock, a rare plant variation, connections to druidic healing rituals. Elephant, China. Protection, good luck, wisdom, feng shui. Light bulb, various. Documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. No, effective items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of horseshoe. Also, consider positioning of feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. Okay. Let's try and get ourselves a lucky old run on this. I think we've got... Are you on? You look on. Yeah. Any lights remaining to go on? I think you're on. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Not exactly the brightest light bulb around. Right, the horseshoe needs to be pointing upwards. Okay, not that horseshoe, I guess. Yes, this one. Okay, the horseshoe's facing upwards. The cat needs to be beckoning. The fish is lucky. Let's get you closer to the thing. This is good feng shui, right? I may end up just literally chucking it, but... Lucky fish. Beautiful feng shui. There we go. Feng shui achieved. Did I turn you on? Okay, now you're on. With the bloom, it's bloody hard to tell. Can I get Mr. Elephant in there as well? No, just a box of files. Where's that four-leaf clover? We want you in there. I think that's everything. Cat is beckoning. I don't think I can turn the lights on anymore in this room. Horseshoe is retaining luck. The fish needs to be within 2 feet. It certainly is. The lights are all on. The elephant we don't know what to do with. The cat is doing that. Let's just give it a spin. And yeah, we need to be out. Okay, so we want it all on lucky number 7. Makes sense. Hello? Someone... Telephone? Is that good? Was that bad? I don't know what number it landed on. Am I missing something? There's definitely within 2 feet. I was out of the thing. The elephant is the only thing I haven't actually done anything with. Let's try that again. Yeah, that just caused the sprinklers to go off. And that phone rang for some reason. Maybe I'll stop you. Maybe that's bad feng shui. So I can't move the elephant anymore. Stop these guys. Maybe that's messing it up. Horseshoe's in the right orientation. Got our 4-leaf clover there. No more lights we can turn on. Fish is within... Yeah, fish is within 2 feet. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, that didn't do anything. Wait, what are you hooked up to? 5. Does that mean I got 5 things wrong? If I take do you guys again, does that number change? Curious now. Just gonna waste half the time on this thing. I've never heard of a pendulum being lucky or unlucky either. It's the Newton's cradle, isn't it? It's not luck, it's just a silly office toy. Well, we got closer to 7 by having them on. Let's try like turning off the cat. You know, maybe it's better luck when it's just got its paw raised or something. It did say something about it having a paw raised, it didn't say actively beckoning. Maybe the bouncing bit is just the usual, like, gimmick. Okay, well, it was worse that time. I guess it did want you going, didn't it? Maybe it's just the elephant feng shui, but not the horseshoe. Assuming that Newton's cradle equates to feng shui, somehow. Some mad, crazy-ass world. Get out of the thing. Oh, now we've got things being destroyed in there and sprinklers going on. We're at 6, so we're getting reasonably close. I just disable the sprinklers. Maybe I need to, like, dude. So this will keep the luck, whereas we want the luck in the other room. Yeah, that's how Meowth came about, I think. No, that just made things infinitely worse. Oh, we set fire to a table. Okay. Maybe we need to take the clover with us rather than leaving it here. Just grasping at straws now because I don't actually know what it wants. So we've got the fish less than 2 feet away. Oh, I can put it there, that'll be why. Yeah, I didn't see you. Sneaky little pot. Yeah, don't worry about that. Okay, we've gone too far in the other direction now. But I think we're getting closer. We've got all the lights on, we've got you in there. You can't move the elephant, so that's out. Let's just try getting you going again. We'll systematically do this now that we know that all the elements here are in the right place. It's 8 again, that made no difference. Promise I won't spend the entire remaining stream on this. I never figured it out before, so I'd like to figure it out now, you know. Let's try and get stuck in the cat again. The only thing I can think of is it has something to do with the elephant, but we can't actually interact with the elephant. Okay, we have maintenance. I can't pick you up even with my telekinesis power, so... There isn't a whiteboard for elephant. It's just that it's like up there and it's got his trunk raised. Nope. So it must be... Does the Newton's cradle make his trunk change? Don't remember seeing it. It looks like it's always been felled. Such a trial and error. Well, lucky number 7. Hey! Okay, I just needed to stop the Newton's cradle next to him. It was messing up his feng shui. And all I got out of it was a golden suit. Which is going to be interesting. Anyway, I was heading back to... if I can find my way back to Central Research. Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, I thought I saw one of you. I was going to say, I don't think you're dead. I just don't know where you are. Oh, hello. Maybe it was dead and it was you that was hurting me. Snipers. Each friend. Gotta kill the orb. Not like that. There we go. Deep fire extinguisher. Speared him. Kill you with your own grenades. Charge it up. Let them launch back up. Look at the health. Is that a lot of them? No, sniper. There we go. There's the door. Right. Can I get to Central Research through here? Of course not. Should have just jumped down. I have to go the long way around. Oh, I should have picked a better teleport spot than this one. Parapsychology elevator, perhaps. suppose you can have a look at the duck again. Oh, hello. I've forgotten there were actual people around here.
Dr. Darling's penmanship intentionally this bad?
Maybe he's trying to test our code breaking skills.
Just shitting on Darling's handwriting. So, your coffee?
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
I don't know in this place. Are we talking like small shrubs or the big ones or? Hey, how you doing? I'm assuming we're looking for like office plants. Dude, you kinda in the way there. Synchronicity. A glimpse into the paranatural, synchronicity and the unseen connections. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It's how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably produce behaviour by the close of 59. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know anything about parapsychology either. It's not something that, I'd really look into. Not very much being a believer in ghosts and spirits and spirituality and all that jazz. Right, where are these plants I gotta talk to? They might be down at the bottom. Hello, would you like a good talking to? Oh, there's a plant that needs a word or two.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
That's all it takes to brighten up a plant's day. Any other sad-looking plants around? Gotta be some in the canteen. Oh, yeah, you're looking pretty sad.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
It looks alright. Any sad cafeteria plants? No, but there is the lunch menu. No. Hey Carl, it does strike you odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his. I mean, we just stand there, he doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, it beats a day in the lab. Plus it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished a comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent. The prism, or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place, under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks, or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we can go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. I'm going to guess that's a swing and a miss. Okay, that's a radio. Oh. Sad plant.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Somehow that worked. Any plants in the toilets? Never know, they might have grown out of the plumbing. Yeah. All it takes is a standard compliment like that and anything will grow. Let's make one an interesting toilet cubicle. Okay, well I opened that through the door. I wasn't even sure what I was doing then. But quite an intrusive pattern. Which is quite appropriate for opening through a toilet door. Oh yeah, something tells me I probably shouldn't go down there yet. Threshold utility. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mould has any scientific value, it's been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases, and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Yeah, so down here is the mould zone, which, well, we'll cover that when we get there, but it's one of the more frustrating parts of this game. What I remember. But I'll probably die if I go there now, because there's very strong enemies. So let's continue nosing around for any plants that might need a kind word. I mean, do you need some encouragement? You seem to be wilting a little bit.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Okay, that seems to have done the trick. Any plants in here? Nope, just a... thought I was covered in blood for a second then, but nope. Some uncomfortable looking beds. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Can't remember what it ended up being, whether it was an anomaly itself or anything else, I don't know. Oh, is it there? It's the rock room, I think, where they blast Old Gods of Asgard. Sorry, Poets of the Fall. Does that actually do anything?
The world, it's mine. With nobody else out here, it's time. Run wide and royally cavalier to burn, ignite.
I was wondering if anything actually happens in this room, or if it's just a room for sitting there and listening to Poets of the Fall. Doesn't look like it. We've got a ways to go before our musical number, I'm afraid. Okay, it's just a questionnaire room. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear in your mind? Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? Please choose one of the following pairs, 1 or 2, A or B, down, night, apple, orange. Burn out or fade away. Okay. There's the lyrics. Any weapons appearing? Yeah, sit in that chair with a cigarette, a glass of whiskey and listen. Don't think there's I think anything happens though. Certainly no plants to talk to. Don't want to waste the power. Okay, you're all sealed up with black rock. I don't think there's going to be a plant to talk to in here, but yeah, this is a more mould room. Yeah, but I'd rather not go down there yet. Okay, got to be more plants around somewhere. No, but That's the toilets. Yeah. This should be the, you should get mandated Poets of the Fall break. And this is where I was. So I guess we should try going back up. See if there's any more that we've missed. Now that we know what we're looking for. Generally have 1 or 2 left. There was one over there. Already checked down there. Checking the corners. I think I already checked in here, but just in case. Nope. I don't suppose you do anything nice and mark them on my map? No, I don't think so. Don't know. That might crop up in the Alan Wake DLC,
I'm the director, but what does that mean?
which we will be playing.
I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
I know, you picked up a gun. What more training do you need? I don't know, it's the HOA lab. I need to go through there. I think we checked all these. It's probably upwards now. Random hole. Ah! Yeah, beat you around the back of the head with a bollard. There we go. Whoa, hello. Oh yeah, pick up heavy enemies now. Off you go. Now don't you mind that. Let me just give you a little talk. There we go.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
Bringing out the science.
But I kind of wish there were more. They're good listeners.
Alright, let's head back to Central Executive, because I think that's right next to where we are. They're probably on file somewhere, you know. I guess maybe Poets of the Fall and the Old Gods of Asgard are separate in this world. Which I guess would make sense, I don't know. Maybe that's why they're studying that music. Because maybe Poets of the Fall are our reality's equivalent of the Old Gods of Asgard. Don't know. Oh, I can take care of control of the balls, it seems. With that seize ability that I should probably use a bit more often because it levels the playing field a bit easier.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Come to check out my tacky golden suit.
All of Darling's data entries from the past month.
Outfits. Gold. Oh, I guess actually doesn't look that bad. I was expecting like a flashy, like bright, shiny golden suit, but this actually looks fairly smart. So let's keep it for now. Yeah, I mean, what about Remedy is not meta? Let's beef up our C's. Actually, we've got enough probably for a health boost, haven't we? Yeah. That's probably the most important thing.
More than he let on.
Okay. Doubt Artie is going to have more after that, but I suppose we can have a peek. Ventilation, I think, is the closest one. I know there is an end to Artie's quest line, which is why I keep checking. Oh, it takes so long. I mean, yeah, you'd think so. Some sort of black arrangement would be nice, but I do like how she just completely sticks out in this thing. Everyone else is in like super uniform colours and she's running around in a It's more yellow than gold. I do like a smart suit though. Colour not so much, but you know.
Containment sector has blown to pussy.
Okay, you're still saying that. Yeah, no, he hasn't got any more jobs for me. It's fine. It doesn't take long to check. You're going to spawn in more, or are you going to let me off easy while I go back to wherever the Panopticon is located? I guess I have to take the big lift down. Would make sense. To containment, where I'm sure all the fun stuff lives. That's true. That's true. It's weird that they don't give you the option for that outfit that's in the painting. I think that would be like the first option. Right. Sector elevator.
Notice followed you in, right?
Here we go. Containment. Presuming there's going to be another object of power down here to flesh out my skills as well. I think there's a whole new sector we haven't traipsed through yet. Oh, plotline.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appeared mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
As cheery as ever.
Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Indeed. Oh, have we got another slideshow? No, it's just showing the stock slide. Yeah, it is a bit of an office party kind of suit, isn't it? Kick things off with a bang. That didn't really. Wait, can I get out of you? Ow. Hello. Got my... I'm not even sure what's happening anymore. I think my seized guy is fallen though. Oof. I don't even know what happened or why I lost so much health there all of a sudden, but that happens sometimes. Next time I'll stick to just killing the guys instead of trying to seize them in the middle of a combat. It just takes so damn long. I'll only seize them if there aren't any other guys around. Tum-ty-tum-ty-tum. Let's just get this thing started. Surprise! See, that's quicker than seizing. I love it when you get 2 hits for the price of 1. That was easier. Yeah, it seems that way. Sort of it's such a risk that if you start to the Bureau, basically, if anything goes wrong, then you're just dead. In fact, you probably never existed in the first place. Examination of power natural topics, objects of power and alternate item distinctions. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the affiliation with objects of power. Board, maybe? Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the evaluates who can and cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more power-naturally than altered items. Looking at specific criteria that defines an object of power, it's no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. That's a lot of altered items, given the size of that crossed out. Also, that was a terrible pun and I love it. Is there stairs running up here? I want to get to those offices above. There doesn't appear to be any immediate way to get up there, which is a bit weird. Ah, here we go. You have to go through an office to get to the stairs. Makes total sense to me. Pink documents.
Reminder. This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Look out for pink documents, apparently.
Any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will
Any pink documents here? I just wanted to actually put one down to see, but no, it doesn't look like it. Let's pop you open. Empty as usual. Don't know what these security guys are finding, because I haven't found anyone. Don't suppose there will be any documents in the middle, because it will all get caught up in the mayhem of stuff being thrown around. They tend to keep them inside rooms where there's no combat. You've lodged yourself at an unfortunate angle there, so. Logistics and security. This is like a fun room already, isn't it? Right, let's see if I can bag one of these guys before they drop. Yeah. Not sure if it goes through the glass. Oh, it did. Yeah. Take the big guys down and throw up their mates. Shot idiot. It's like right there. Lord. It's very possible. It'd be an excellent way to cover up documents, wouldn't it? To say, oh no, they're anomalous. Any pink documents you've got that are labelled with confidential on the front and do not reveal, just pop them in the shredder for the good of mankind. It's like a ready-made way of covering your tracks. Let's reshuffle the room. And get a look at what containment looks like. Or logistics, I suppose this is. Big old bank of screens. Oh, these are the times, are they? No, 7385. There's the times. Some sort of count of different cities around the world. I actually know where this is. Okay, I'll leave for 1 second and spawns a cluster. I'm healing you now, boy. Eat chair legs. Eat computer. You suck. You really are the worst. I was looking for any documents that could be explaining this, but seems not. Okay. Not sure where that even leads to. I think it's still just part of logistics. Let's see what's on the other side. Guess this is where they monitor like authored things. Atlanta, Topeka, and Salt Lake City are in green, so is Richmond and Albany. Yes, I imagine there's lots of things in there that best not dwelled on by everyday people. I know everyone likes to gab off about aliens, but I imagine there's probably more horrific stuff being done by humans than there is by aliens. Hello?
Someone needs help over there.
Where's over there?
Sounds like there's a man down.
Yeah, but it'd help if I knew where over there was. Processes and best practices. AWE frequency. For some time now, there's been a steady increase in the annual number of AWEs that the Bureau responds to. Between 2010 and 2015, we responded to AWEs. For comparison, note that we only responded to between 1995 and 2005. Is this rise a result of improvement in our detection procedures, or perhaps simply coincidence? We cannot say for sure, which is why this proposal for an AWE task force to be created within the hierarchy of the investigation sector has been compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes AWEs rather than just containing them. Makes sense to me. If you don't find the cause, you're never going to be able to stem the flow. Oh, my inventory's full again. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly it, I'm afraid. What was the light switch there? Oh, hello.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
That'll be a no.
Like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate.
Oh, these are the two guys that were dicking around on the
We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks?
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Okay. This is critical path or a side quest? It's a side quest. A matter of time. Yeah. Okay, let's go and find Wells. Entropic Echo. They do, yeah. The Bren guns or whatever they are. Bing! Let's go into the clocks. Wells, mate, you in here? At least we got the terrible music. Okay. Is there a big clock we're supposed to be setting it to? Okay. 10 to 5. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's way too fast. How am I supposed to do that? Okay, I can stop it and start it. Just listen to this jazzy music in the background. Okay, that wasn't even remotely near, but it's done it. Okay, this door shall be stopped at 6 minutes to 9, I guess. Bit of a random time. Well, we've got to go all the way around. No, I fluffed that one up. It's very easy just to zoom straight past when you got to get it so close. But basically, as soon as it goes past 8, we just got to, yeah, like, there we go. Last one. Okay, 1 o'clock. Should be simple enough. No, it stops. Beautiful. There's the key. Thank you very much. Let's ignore the swirly door. Wonder where that could possibly lead. Ding and boom. Find the missing medic. Okay.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Here's you. Yeah, it is odd. Maybe bullets don't really do much, or they didn't do much till the hiss arrived, so they just gave them the cheapo equipment. This is a weird looking threshold. Right,
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
I can see why they call it the clocks. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, bam. That everyone? Seems to be. Let's clean this up. It did, yeah. That's a little jazzy tune. Yeah, this is their camp. Lovely place. Maybe we can learn more about the clocks while we're in here. So I'm quite curious. Is it just a bunch of clocks? Any docks? Nope, just more clocks. No docks, only clocks. Kitchen. Well, mess room, whatever you want to call it. Looks fairly standard bureau at the moment, just with, well, clocks. Being flagged for where they... Ooh, hello. Is that you, or is that another member of the squad? No, must be another member of the squad. Whew, yeah, I ain't getting through there anytime soon. Clearance level 9. Can't even try and get through there, so I'm assuming clearance will not go anywhere near as high as that.
Shit.
Oh, there he is. Sorry, buddy, but I think you're SOL there.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'm assuming this door is going to be open now. Buddy, can you open it for me? Thank you.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested.
Spare footage. Awkward. Smile, smile, smile. I wonder if this is after the note asking to go on a date. That's part of the awkwardness. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan either.
Officers are playing there and got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Clock's all the way down, eh? Nice Terry Pratchett reference. Hello, guys. Wasn't quite charged. Well, I don't want to tell you to do your job or anything, but maybe you should stay behind the lady who can literally command mash it all good. Oh, I thought I'd hit the rocket with the thing. I'll go back, man. There we go. You alright, Wells? Yeah, he's right. Cool. Do we have to climb up the pile of clocks?
Think you can find a way around it?
No doubt.
Let me see. So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power that thing had, I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, the anchor. Yeah, that's the one. Turtles all the way down. Postbox supplement. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel has been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. He just went down paralyzing people as you went. I suppose I should probably clear up my personal mods. That'd be useful actually to equip into a 3rd slot when I get there. Because Siege is super slow. Don't really bother evading. I don't need you either. Yeah. Probably got a better one of you in there. Let's get rid of all the ones. Okay. Now let's open it up again to see if there was a better launch efficiency. Yes, it was. Ah, you sneaky fucker. Took him out with your own mate. Oh, got his chair and all. They have a slight delay when they spawn in as to when they can start dodging it. Get out of the way, Wells. Peak clock. Oh, Junior Agent ID WC chilling. Oh, hello. Oh. Well, that's fine. We should probably tackle this next time anyway. So we're coming to the end of our stream period. So we'll just have to come out swinging. We have an anchor to purge, I think, before we get out of here. Oh Lord, I'm all the way back here. Well, at least we got Wells. So we'll dig back through all that next week. So we've made some progress, mainly just meandering around, ticking off things that I've been meaning to check, like RT quests and stuff like that, but we're getting there. And we've got ourselves another object of power, I think, soon, so we'll see where that gets us. So yeah, so next week, so I think I'm around next week. Pretty sure I am, so I'm pretty sure it'll be more control same time next week. So I shall see you there. In the meantime, have a lovely weekend, and I will no doubt speak to you soon. Goodbye.